You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Road Transfer, Black and White Sports 2. Well, yesterday I said I couldn't quite figure out, is it Disney or is it Charter Spectrum that is the bad versus the evil? Because I think that cable companies are very close to being as sleazy as Walt Disney. Well, Disney. Walt Disney was actually a good man. Disney, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, who's now out of there, they're the damn devil, and they have been for a while. We know what they've done to their content with their political ideology being railroaded into everything. Whether it's the MCU, Lucasfilm, we all know the deal. And what they've done to what was once a great sports network in ESPN. They got rid of all the good talent and kept all the wokesters. Well, I believe I've decided that I know which ones are for sure confirmed to be the evil in the bad versus evil saga. And no surprise, I said yesterday I was leaning towards Disney in this whole thing, as far as being the evil. Well, is this behind the entire situation with these sports fans getting screwed right now? We know that Disney and Spectrum cannot come together on a deal right now. And fans lost their coverage of college football, and very, very soon there's going to be a massive Monday Night Football game, week 1, next week, between the Jets and the Bills on 9/11. And they're supposed to honor 9/11 during that game, and that's Aaron Rodgers' debut. That's going to be a massive game that NFL fans are going to want to see, never mind all the college football, which we're finding out, boy, there looks like there's a lot of first-round quarterbacks. Look at this, folks. Disney encourages Spectrum customers to move to Hulu plus Live TV. Now, Hulu has a streaming TV service just the way that Fubo does and Sling and YouTube TV and Direct TV Stream, which I completely forget about that they even exist because we know they're the damn devil too. But the point being, Disney owns Hulu, okay? I just thought I would throw that out here. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off and say, yeah, I think you may be the evil ones because you obviously have an ulterior motive here. All right? It's not a shock ESPN wants people to go streaming. It's not a shock Disney wants people to go streaming. But now they're pushing the Spectrum customers to leave the company and go to a company in which they own. Think about that, folks. Oh, we can't come to a deal. Hey, we've got a service. We've got a service that might be of interest to you. Old man on the phone, Grandpa. We've got Hulu with live TV, and guess what? It's got the entire ESPN family of networks on it. Look, now that feels awfully scammy to me. You don't want to reach an agreement. You don't want to come to an agreement. You don't want to negotiate a deal that and there's no doubt. I said this yesterday. The reason your cable bill, satellite bill, and now streaming bill, because that's getting to be not cheap, the reason it's been so high for all these years is because of ESPN and that entire family of networks. It's been no secret. ESPN, they believe, has been valued at $20 to $25 to $30 of your entire bill. I shit you not. They have always price gouged everybody. Well, here we go. The Walt Disney Company is urging customers using Spectrum, which is owned by Charter Communications, to consider switching to Hulu plus Live TV or another live TV service alternative as Disney and Charter work on a new distribution deal. In a blog post on Monday, Disney said it is hopeful an agreement will be restored to access ABC, ESPN, and look, the kids, no Disney channels. All the other Disney-owned channels, so we're talking, Guys, we're talking SEC Network. I mean, just we're in a horrible time of the year for this to happen, and that's calculated, folks. That's a hostage situation. You're looking at the cable streaming version of a satellite version of a hostage situation right here. And college football fans in general, NFL fans, they're going to be the ones getting bent over in all this. Spectrum customers since Thursday admitted ongoing pursuit. The blackout came as fans of college football and other sports were prepared to watch a weekend full of games on ESPN and its affiliates. As the dispute between the two companies continued, Disney suggested that Spectrum customers sign up for Hulu plus Live TV, a streaming service that offers more than 90 live channels, including ESPN and ABC. The streaming service also features Disney Plus, ESPN Plus, Hulu's exclusive movies and TV series, and unlimited DVR that allows users to store recorded content for up to 9 months. Quote, despite the ongoing dispute, consumers have other choices such as Hulu plus Live TV that allow them to enjoy great programming for which Disney Entertainment is known. Yeah, I mean, woo, this is shady, folks. With a starting price of 70 bones, Hulu plus Live TV has no cable box, and customers can cancel their subscription anytime. Disney owns a majority stake in Hulu. How in the hell is that not? How in the hell is this passable? We're in a negotiation and we're rolling people over and trying to push them towards something we own the majority stake in. Who's really got the best interest of customers right now? Disney said that its networks and TV stations are available on other TV live services, such as the ones I mentioned a minute ago. All these services give what so many Spectrum customers wanted this weekend: access to Disney's portfolio of networks. That includes live sports and news coverage, plus kids, family, and general entertainment from ABC-owned television stations, the ESPN networks, the Disney-branded channels, Freeform, the FX networks, and National Geographic channels. Look, Disney is trying to rule the world. I mean, they're trying to buy everything. They want to own every brand. And the only ones keeping them from doing that is Warner Brothers, Apple, and Netflix. That's it. And I'm sure somewhere Disney is like, you know what? We'd like to own that too. Wow. I mean, another black eye for Disney. Charter's dispute with Disney is due, in part, to the fees Disney is seeking for its programming at a time when cable TV viewership is dipping and streaming is growing in popularity. Christopher Winfrey, Charter's chief executive, said Friday that the disagreement, quote, was not the typical carriage dispute. We're either moving forward with a new collaborative video model or we're moving on, Winfrey said. Charter has been paying out $2.2 billion in annual programming cost to Disney, not including the impact of advertising revenue for both sides. The company's Spectrum TV has about 14.7 million customers across 41 states. Let me repeat that, folks. Charter is paying Disney, or was, $2.2 billion a year. Wow. That's insane, is what it is. So, yeah, we were talking yesterday about bad versus evil because, Spectrum's they're nothing to write home about either. They're assholes just like Disney. But I said, who's the evil? And I said, I'm leaning towards Disney in all this because of their track record the last about 8 to 10 years. Well, when you are screwing customers or you're trying to negotiate and it seems you don't want to come to an agreement, but then you try to take those customers and push them towards something you own, that's a in my opinion, that is shady as hell. Some may call that good business. Okay. I mean, I get it, but it just makes you wonder, do you really have customers in mind? Because that seems like you do not. Yeah, you got them in mind. You got their money in mind over to a service that you own. I mean, it's sort of like, oh, ding, ding, ding. This is why they're not willing to come to an agreement. Because they want those customers to leave altogether and go somewhere. Honestly, I'm surprised that's legal. You would think they would have it where they could not even bring up their own service in all of this. Called a monopoly. Now, I understand there's alternatives, and I get it, and quite a few, but you get what I'm saying here. Tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.